contribution to boost the
Hey everybody, DayTraderRockStar here with a live update here. Listening to the Chinese leader to do his financial speech. This is a big speech that's going on today. The market's been waiting for it, and the market is reacting very positive to it. I've been listening to the whole thing, and even though it's not the most exciting thing, I'm picking up from this guy a sense of balance and understanding of the world markets. And even though we could have went either direction here, I'm pretty impressed with this speech, and I expect this to move the markets aggressively tomorrow to the upside, unless before the end of the speech he comes out and talks something about meeting our tariffs. But I don't even see that. He's talking about globalization, world working together. I mean, there's just a lot of bullet points here that he's talking about that just register as a big positive. And I don't think anybody was, I don't know if they were expecting this or not. Anyway, market area, as you can see, got up to 2640. Little area resistance, pulling back. We'll see if we could hold this. But I do feel like every pullback tonight, unless something else comes out in this speech before the end of the speech, talking about tariffs, which I'm not paying attention to now. I might have jumped the gun. But it does look very good to me. So expect a nice day tomorrow. A nice day. Could have went either way. There could have been some comments coming out about, whatever, the tariffs and trade wars and stuff, or just something out there that kind of spooks the market. But I have not heard anything, only positive stuff. And it actually makes Trump sound like the aggressor here. And even though he is, trying to do what's right for America, I got to admit, this speech this guy's putting out tonight is pretty positive, and it has a positive effect on the market. So that's a good thing for longs tomorrow. All right, that's a good thing for longs tomorrow.
The existing international.
I might want to even just pull out. I don't have everything set up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends.
This looks really good. I bet you this market rallies right now. It's already rallied.
A comprehensive study of world development trajectories shows that economic globalization is an irreversible trend of our times. In line with this conclusion, I emphasized in my report to the 19th CPC National Congress that China will continue to adhere to its fundamental national policy of opening up and pursue development with its door wide open. I wish to make
the door wide open here. All positive stuff. We'll open their doors even wider, they said. Even wider. This is really good. And you can hear the clap. I don't know if you got to hear this, but this is what's going on right now. And I'll give you a little picture of it. I don't know if you can see it.
What has happened proves that
for the first time I heard everyone kind of look at all the people there.
Over the past 40 years. And in the same
looks real fun, huh?
High quality development of China's economy in the
future, I don't know who that is.
Can only be achieved with greater openness. Opening up is a strategic decision made by China based on its need for development.
So this is basically him. They're basically saying, hey, we're going to open up, and we're going to do what we can to make free trade. I don't know, people are clapping now. This is very positive. 2640.
China will adopt the following major measures to pursue further opening.
Here comes further measures here. Watch the market here.
First, we will significantly broaden market access. A number of landmark measures are to be launched this year. On services, financial services in particular, important announcement was made on measures to raise foreign equity caps in the banking, securities, and insurance industries at the end of last year. We will ensure that these measures are materialized.
There's going to be a lot more coming here. I know you don't want to be bothered with it.
We will make more moves toward further opening, including accelerating the opening up of the insurance industry, easing restrictions on the establishment of foreign financial institutions in China, and expanding their business scope. and also opening up more areas of cooperation between Chinese and foreign financial markets. On manufacturing, we have basically opened up this sector, only with a small number of exceptions on automobiles, ships, and aircraft. Now, these industries are in a position to open up. Going forward, we will ease as soon as possible foreign equity restrictions in these industries, automobiles in particular.
Some more positive news coming out. You can see the reaction of the markets here pushing back up to the highs.
Second, we will create a more attractive investment environment.
Yep, there it is, new highs. Market here rallying hard.
The investment environment is like air, and only fresh air attracts more investment from the outside. China relied mainly on providing favorable policies for foreign investors in the past.
There it is. There's your update. We're going to look for upside tomorrow.
On improving the investment environment. We will enhance alignment with international economic and trading rules.
Well, I think he was addressing.
All right, speech has ended. It was, I think it was a blockbuster. It was good. As you can see, the market reacting to it. There's the crickets coming behind us, and look for this market to continue to rally hard.
Is to say that both sides should be winning, that everyone should win. He emphasized more
I like that guy.
Access. He emphasized protecting the
S&P futures up 1% right now.
Investment environment, protecting intellectual property, and expanding imports. These are all things that have been demanded by the American side.
I want to come to that in a second. But of course, we're in the midst of these trade tensions. And there were a few salvos fired, weren't there, at Donald Trump and the United States in particular, talking about globalization being more open, inclusive, and saying that people will not succeed if they have a Cold War mentality.
Absolutely. This was explicitly directed at Donald Trump in the American bargaining.
Sorry to get sides. I'm still listening to it here.
Mentality is out of
all right, well, the autos are going to be played tomorrow. Let's take a look at some of the auto charts.
From seeking dominance.
Let me take a look at a couple of the charts here.
To dominate as well.
GM going to be a big one.
Counterpoints and counterpunches.
I think so.
Now take a look here. We actually holding off that trend line. Things are looking good. Look for a big pop in GM, Ford, some other car companies. All the car companies should push higher.
This is a problem.
Absolutely, and pledges coming through.
There's Ferrari. That's one of the stronger ones. That's probably going to get a nice pop at 129.
They wanted to hear more on what is
Ford,
perhaps have something more definitive than just pledges.
Going to push higher. So we got that going for us tomorrow.
And there's this whole idea of pledge.
We've heard these pledges time
and that's one thing that we're going to see, definitely, because that was definitely brought up
this has got to be
front and center
very quickly
by the Chinese president.
More concrete details. I mean, you mentioned already the cutting the tariffs on autos. Well, Donald Trump tweeted about that yesterday. So, I mean, we need to know exactly what's going to happen here very quickly. That kind of thing would build.
All right, well, that's it. Well, I want to get this video out. It's not I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. Very bullish day for tomorrow. I hope you get to join us. DayTraderRadio.com. Early in the morning we'll be there. Cover the markets live at 8 o'clock. We try to do it at night too, especially on these events. I wasn't in the office today, so I'm just at home doing this video and watching some of the news myself. Interesting action going on. And again, we're going to leave the video here at the highs of the session, and we'll see everyone tomorrow morning, bright and early, at DayTradingRadio.com. See you then.